Hello, everyone. I'm Chloe Gamble, and if I had to describe myself in one sentence, I'd say I'm someone who brings theater energy into everything I do. That means a little sparkle, a lot of random singing moments, and probably way too many movie quotes. Today, I want to share my journey as a drama student in the Outstanding Scholars program. So let's rewind to where it all started. Picture this: it's your first day as an Outstanding Scholar. You're in a new city at a new university, and everything just feels big. The buildings, the expectations, even the room you walk into for orientation. You don't know anyone else in this program. You're a first year student coming from a small town called Tilsonburg, wearing a bright green sweater, thinking it was the best choice to wear because it made a statement of who you are, which is bold. It had a motivational quote across the back that you made with your cricket. It felt like a piece of you, showing off a bit of your personality. Before this orientation officially starts, everyone is sitting in their assigned groups, introducing themselves. Once you find yours, you join, and you're listening quietly. Hi, my name is, and I'm in math. Hi, my name is, and I'm in psych. Hi, my name is, and I'm in engineering, neuroscience, economics. And then suddenly it hits you. These people sound like they already have their whole entire lives mapped out, and they're all in STEM, and you're here coming from an arts background. And there you are. Your heart's pounding, rehearsing your line in your head over and over and over again. Then it's your turn. You sit up, having a big smile on your face, you take a deep breath and say, "Hi, I'm Chloe and I'm a drama major." And then, silence. No one says anything unkind, but you feel a pause. You notice the flicker in their expressions. That quiet moment where people are glancing at each other, thinking, "Drama. Huh, that's different." And it is. But here's the thing: that wasn't the first time I'd seen that look. Back when I told people in high school that I wanted to study drama, I saw it then. Once I told people I was an Outstanding Scholars candidate in my first year, I would hear people say, "Drama students usually don't get in." And that stuck with me all through the first year and application process. Instead of letting that doubt stop me, I flipped the narrative. Drama isn't just acting. It's storytelling, communication, culture, understanding human behavior, inspiring change, and so much more. People don't realize there are many different drama strategies out there that can help explore the elements or change the narrative. Theater of the Oppressed is a great example, created by Auguste Boal. It lets the audience participate in a scene by making them be spec actors and changing the oppressive parts until they are satisfied. This makes the audience play a character similar to themselves, or leave the performance wanting to take action on the topic presented, or others as well. But after this experience, it got me thinking: if drama students rarely get accepted, maybe that's why I need to apply. Maybe this is my chance to change that conversation. With Dr. Burnett, my Outstanding Scholars mentor Grace, and Dr. MacArthur's support, I applied and I got in. But this journey just isn't about me. It's about opening doors for other drama students and showing them that drama has a place in academic research. So here's a bit about me. I just finished my second year studying in the concurrent education program, majoring in drama, with a second teachable in social science. My ultimate goal is to become a high school teacher, but who knows what lies ahead. I'm also a research assistant, working alongside my Outstanding Scholars partner Ariane Andre. Together, we collaborate with Dr. Michelle MacArthur on multiple projects under the title Theatre, Criticism, and Contemporary Canadian Feminist Theatre. One of them, Still Stands a House, wrapped up in March, and another examining theatre reviews from archival feminist newspapers is still in progress. Still Stands a House allowed me to explore the performance style of trad wives and how they are portrayed online. Ariane and I helped Dr. MacArthur adapt this 1938 play by Gwen Paris Ringwood into a modern context by gathering scholarly and media sources on the phenomenon of tradwives and providing input into the developing script. We also used our research to create social media personas for the two main characters, Ruth and Hester, which extended the dramaturgy of the play beyond the stage. If you're interested in looking at their profiles, follow them on Instagram at RuthOnTheRanch and Hester_0742, or scan the QR code to get an insight into what Ariane and I presented to the cast, crew, and audience of this project. Still Stands a House combines scholarly research with creative practice, two important aspects of our discipline. We conducted the research that shaped the adaptation, and our work was showcased at the Student Works Play Festival on March 15th and 16th, 2025. It was so rewarding to see how all of our research came to life. While I wasn't on stage acting, Ariane and I helped build the world of the play through technology and research, which is just as exciting. Next year, Dr. MacArthur is hoping to work with us to write about our creative process for publication. In theatre criticism and contemporary Canadian feminist theatre, I've also been diving into archival research, analyzing feminist newspapers from the 1980s. My focus is how women identified audiences and critics responded to Canadian plays, how they wrote about theater, what they valued, and how they shaped conversations around it. I'm learning to analyze reviews from writing styles to key takeaways of performances. This project is still unfolding, and I can't wait to see where it takes us next. Our next steps include diving deeper into understanding critics, dissecting reviews, and their style of how they review feminist plays, and using qualitative data analysis software to code those reviews. I'm excited to see where this project goes next, and I can't wait to learn about the new things within it. Through my research, I've realized that theater is much more than just acting, reading scripts, or studying plays. Theater is about performance, not just on stage, but everywhere, from politics to everyday conversations. Even right now, as I'm speaking to you, I'm performing. I'm using techniques to engage with you, connect with you, and communicate a message, which is exactly what theater teaches us. One of the biggest questions we ask when performing is, why now? Theater can inspire change, challenge perspectives, and make the audience walk away seeing the world differently, which is what makes it so powerful. My research also made me realize that drama still faces a stigmatization. I've lost count of how many times people have asked me, what can you even do with a BA in drama? Or what kind of research do you do? As if drama is just about memorizing lines or adjusting the stage lighting. Working with Dr. MacArthur has allowed me to show that drama research is just as valuable as any other field. And what's the best part? You don't even have to be a drama student to study drama. Being an outstanding scholar has opened so many doors for me. I am proud to say I've built a reputation as the first drama outstanding scholar in both programs in a long time. It's been a huge learning curve, but research has helped me develop time management, leadership, collaboration, and communication skills, all in ways that are completely different from writing papers or taking exams. It allowed me to try new things and walk into everything open minded, especially when I first started being a research assistant. I had no idea what tradwives were, and now I can talk about them for hours, still discovering things about them as this project comes to a close. More than that, it's pushed me out of my comfort zone. I've been able to build connections with professors and gain a better understanding of what research actually looks like for a drama student. One of my biggest takeaways from this experience so far is now that I'm considering my master's degree. If you told me when I was applying for universities that after accepting my offer to the University of Windsor, I would have been doing research with a professor, I would have been in shock. Being an outstanding scholar has given me many opportunities that I don't think I would have taken if I wasn't in the program. Before, I wasn't sure if research was for me, but working with Dr. MacArthur has shown me how exciting and meaningful it can be. I hope my journey encourages other FAST students to explore research opportunities and even consider applying to the Outstanding Scholars Program. I'll continue my research with Dr. MacArthur next semester and hopefully in the future years as well. She has been an incredible mentor, and I'm so grateful for her support. I also want to take a moment to thank the Outstanding Scholars community and everyone who has supported me through it. This opportunity has expanded my network, challenged me to explore new ideas, and reinforced what I already knew. Drama is so much more than what people think it is. Yes, it's different from other fields, but that's what makes it important. Drama allows people to express themselves, show empathy, encourage play, and explore imagination. It makes us ask what if, and challenges important social issues within. And that's what I love about it. As a student, I'm constantly learning and growing, but one of the biggest things I've learned through drama is the power of reflection. In rehearsal and research and in life, we're always asking, what went well, what didn't, and how can I turn that into a learning moment? So, before I go, I want to share a few pieces of advice for my future FAST students who are thinking about becoming an outstanding scholar. First, build connections. This is the number one thing you can do. I know profs can seem a little scary at first, but they're going to be the ones you're working alongside, so it is important to get to know them. Go to office hours. Even if you don't have a question, it shows you care. And it gives your profs a chance to see you for you, not just as your student number. In drama, our community is so small, which makes people remember you. So, leave an impression. It goes a long way. Next, walk into things with an open mind. When I first applied to the Outstanding Scholars program in first year, I thought, research. That sounds cool. Why not? I didn't think I could do it. I just wanted to try it and see if I liked it, and now I absolutely love it. I remember getting my first task from Dr. MacArthur and thinking, okay, scrolling through old feminist newspaper for theater reviews. Interesting. But I didn't want to close myself off. Having an open mind is what made the experience so rewarding. And that's what this program is all about, trying new things and growing from them. Know your strengths, but stay open to learning new skills. This year, I discovered that I really enjoy the creative side of research. When we adapted Still Stands the House, I found myself getting super into the social media aspect, like researching the Tradwives, the aesthetic, and creating this fake Instagram personas for the characters. I even made TikToks that mirrored real content creators, and I had so much fun with it. I also got to design the show's program, which made me realize that I love the visual and aesthetic side of things. Once I saw that, I leaned into it, and anytime Dr. MacArthur needed something from the creative side of the show, I was on it. That became one of my strengths, and I let it shine. Then, when we shifted gears into the newspaper side of the project, where we're now diving into the code reviews, which I'm excited to learn more about, it's a skill that I'm definitely going to carry with me throughout after this experience. But even before the coding stage, just reading through the feminist newspapers and finding old theater reviews was super eye opening. It showed me how theater has always had a power to challenge, reflect, and inspire change. And because I kept an open mind, I didn't just stick to what I already knew. I gained a whole new set of research skills along the way. Next, ask questions. Seriously, ask all the questions. There's nothing wrong with wanting clarity. Profs love when students are curious. It shows you care. Never hesitate to say, could you rephrase that? Or can I double check if I'm on the right track? I ask a lot of questions. Just ask Dr. MacArthur and Dr. Burnett. They know I like to stay organized and sprinkle a little bit of my own flair into everything I do. And of course, get involved. Go to office hours, the Outstanding Scholars events, the workshops. It helps you build your network and your confidence. That's how Dr. Burnett got to know me, just from showing up and soaking in everything the program had to offer. And lastly, please don't doubt yourself. Don't let someone else decide what you can and can't do. If you're thinking about applying to OS, do it, even if you're not sure you'll get in. What's the worst thing that happens? You don't get accepted. But the best thing? You take a chance. You grow from that experience, and maybe you even surprise yourself. Live in the moment. Try the thing. You never know what doors it might open. As William Defoe once said, great theater is about challenging how we think and encouraging us to fantasize about the world we aspire to. And I hope that after watching this video today about my research as a dramatic arts student who is also an outstanding scholar, you might look at drama differently and be inspired to join the dramatic arts from a research perspective. Thank you.